This message is for YouTube. All my videos are for entertainment purposes only. Nobody's being hated on. Nobody's being bullied. This is all jokes, and we're all friends here. So please stop removing my videos, please. I'm just trying to make some money, man.
And I got that cash flow. You know I'm an asshole. Every time she see me, she get pressed like, why you mad, ho? Yeah, I fuck with bad hoes. Gnarly to the top.
Anyways, I'm gonna tell the story time. It was a failed two-man. So, hold up. I gotta stand up for this. Let me angle the camera up a little bit so y'all can see. All right, so I do got the failed story, the failed two-man story time with it. So it's me. I'm gonna go listen to it. All right, bet. It was all right. Actually, no, it was good. It was good. I was thinking about ADL. ADL was fucking boo-boo, bro. ADL was ass. That nigga was trying to be on his mainstream shit. I also got on the essential shorts. Even though that shit probably fake. Couldn't even show it. But I'm going to tell this story right now. Basically, what happened was, it was me, of course, because it was a two-man, and my homeboy. I'm not going to say his name because I'm not going to name no names. But what happened was, so I got this homegirl. I'm like, I'm gonna set up this little shit because she got a friend for him, I think, or some shit like that. I forget the story, but I don't forget the story, but I remember she was crazy. And she sends me a picture of her because she was originally gonna put me on with her in the summer because I was talking to her in the summer. I was talking to my homegirl in the summer, but then shit went crazy, whoop-de-whoop. Then it just fell off on some cool shit. And then basically what happened was, she was like, all right, let me put you on with my friend. I was like, let me see what she looks like. And then she was too bad though. She was too bad. I was like, nah, I can't hoop yet. I can't be on my bronze shit yet. I can't hoop. So I was like, yeah, I can't take that. I ain't gonna take that chance yet. Because I was not trying to hoop because I'm not in my prime yet, of course. Hold up, let me close this tab so this shit don't keep lagging. All right, we good? Hell no. I'm gonna close this whole shit. All right. I'm him. Bro. So basically, what was happening was, I didn't want to hoop because I'm not in my prime yet, because she just like that sometimes. And so fast forward a couple months later, I'm like hella bored. So I'm like, and I'm still like, I'm close friends with this girl at this time. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna start hooping. I'm gonna be on my cool little Curry shit. Okay. So I start hooping, and she like, oh, we gotta hang out, this, that, and the third. We gotta hang out, woody whoop, all this shit. She like, okay, let's go. I'm like, I bet. I was like, all right, I'm gonna bring my home. She said she was gonna bring her friend. I was like, is it the girl from before? She was like, yeah. I was like, all right, I'm gonna bring my homeboy. She already knew what time it was. She was like, so this is like a two-man? I'm like, shit, oh tough. I'm ready for this shit, gang. So basically, we like trying to set this shit up though, because she was stalling, bro. Or not, she was stalling. My homeboy, he was taking hella long to pull up. Like that nigga, because he lives like 10 minutes away from me. So he's like, all right, I'm on the way, bro. I'm on the way. I'm looking at this nigga's location. He is not moving, gang. He's not moving. So I'm like, all right, bro. I'm like, hurry your ass up, gang. Hurry up. And I'm telling my homegirl, I'm like, yeah, he on the way. This nigga's still in his driveway, gang. He's like, no, I'm on the road, though. I'm on the road, nigga. I'm looking at your location. Okay. And then, so we gonna get to like, let me angle my camera down. It's a little too high. All right. So fast forward a little bit. I look at my phone. I see he's on the way. So I'm like, all right, bet we hooping. We here. I'm about to hoop, gang. I'm thinking I'm finna get the crush. I'm thinking I'm about to crush because, I'm just, I'm a hooper. This nigga pulls up. We were supposed to be there at like 5:30, nigga. This nigga pulls up at 7 o'clock. Why is he so damn late? I don't know, gang. I couldn't tell you why. But he He like, oh, so where they at? How we gonna get there? My dad was tripping balls. He was like, nah, gang, you ain't finna go walk in the dark, because it was like December at this time. Yeah, it was December, like getting near Christmas time, I think. Yeah, it was. And the whole crazy part about this is I might be going for this, but I was in a relationship when this happened. And I was still hooping. But we don't talk about that. I think it was like November or December. Anyways, so we like, all right, bet. We ready for this shit. We got a video of it too. I don't know if I got it because it's a new phone. Yeah, I don't got it. But we like, all right, bet. We on the 2-man, bro. We on the 2-man. And then my dad like, how y'all gonna get there? We thinking this nigga finna take us. He's like, I'm not taking y'all. I'm like, how we gonna get there? Nigga, tell me why my mom calls an Uber, gang. My mom calls an Uber. She's like, all right, y'all finna get in the Uber. I'm like, all right, I guess I'll just hop in the Uber. So me and my bro, we in the Uber. It takes like, let me back up. My dad like, y'all not finna go out and run the streets in the dark and shit, because y'all niggas gonna get robbed or some shit. He be thinking I'm on hood shit. But nah, gang. Look where I live, gang. I mean, you can't, but see, like my room, mad spacious, bro. I could do backflips in my room, bro. So I'm like, all right, bro. And basically, he's telling us we gotta go somewhere. He's like, you either gotta you gotta have something to do. You can't just be out in the road. I'm like, all right, bro. So we not in the road or in the street or nothing, bro. Like, what are you talking about? But my homeboy, he low-key be on that, though. Backflip right now. Nah, gang. So, but basically, we tell him, we like, oh, we gonna go to Walmart, but y'all gonna be in Walmart for 2 hours. He's like, because my dad's the reason why we got there hella late. We were supposed to get there at like 7 o'clock. Nah, not even. We were supposed to be there at 6, nigga, 6:30, something like that. My homeboy put up hella late. He put up like 6:45 to 7. Then on top of that, we had to wait because we had to stack up the plans. We was like, all right, we finna do this, that, and the third. But we couldn't. And then my dad, he was like, yeah, y'all can't be outside. Y'all can't be outside and shit because it's dark. I'm like, okay. So then we like, all right, we gonna go to Baskin Robbins. It's a Baskin Robbins right next to the Walmart. And then we like, all right, bet. Let's go. Let's do it. My mom calls up the Uber. We like, why is we getting in the Uber, bro? But, you know, niggas is grateful because I thought I was going to get some buns. Let's get to it. Now, mind you, I know what my homegirl looks like because she's some fine shit. So, obviously, my homeboy gets put on with the other girl, her friend. And she was like, yeah, she looks like this. She's like, basically, she looks like me, but like she's way more bad. I'm like, okay, he finna get some good shit. So, yeah, we pull up, or not even, we in the car, me and my bro in the car, we like, all right, bro, we get lit, we on the way to the 2-man, we about to go crazy at the Baskin Robbins, I'm finna get some cheeks, bro. Then niggas get there, we like, all right, bet, let's run it, let's go. We recorded and shit. We like, oh, we on the 2-man, bro. We on the 2-man. Niggas in here in the car, dark as fuck. We like, oh, we going to the 2-man, bro. Let's go, bro. Nigga. When I tell you this shit failed so badly, gang, it was cooked, bro. It was fried, fries in the bag all the way, gang. So we pull up. I see my homegirl. She's like, yo, SJ. I'm like, yo, I see her friend in the back, so I'm like, oh, we get real. Okay, let's go. Me and my homeboy running up. We like, oh shit, we got the 2-man. Then we get closer and closer and closer, gang. Tell me why this is some chopped shit, bro. She was chopped as hell, gang. My homeboy, we walking over, we not saying nothing, but, you know, we silently saying to each other, gang, what the fuck? So we like, all right, bet. We finna just do this. I'm finna hoop. Shit seems like a catfish. She catfished the fuck out that nigga. When I tell you she was fine as fuck in the pictures too, I was like, okay, I'm finna hoop on this in the summer. But then I was like, nah, gang, she too bad. Nigga. She looked nothing like the picture, gang. Nothing like the picture. She was some little Asian shit. She looked nothing like the picture. That shit was catfish a dome, nigga. So we like, all right, we're not gonna go to Baskin Robbins. I want McDonald's. We go to the McDonald's. Then we sitting down. Me and my bro, we sit next to each other. My homegirl, she sit in front of me. The other girl, she sit in front of him. Of course, my homeboy gonna whip out his phone because he is not trying to hoop. I'm not hooping either because, like, gang, why did you put him on with that? So I'm like, all right, we we start trying to talk a little bit. I'm like trying to throw this nigga lobs. He's like, gang. Like he's just looking at me. Like, you know that look niggas give when you try to put them on with some ugly shit? They like, that's what niggas is doing. So I'm like, all right, gang. All right, okay. I'm not going to throw no more lobs. I'm not throwing no more lobs. But he's like, he goes on his phone. She's like, why are you on your phone? That's so disrespectful. You should be talking to me right now. I'm like, shit. Okay. He puts the phone in his pocket, right? Then my homegirl gonna whip out her phone. I say the same shit because, you know, I just be on my hooping nigga shit. I'm like, all right, hey, put that phone away. Let's shot. But, you know, I was on my Big Daddy shit, though. I was on my Big Daddy shit. And she basically, like, when I tell you she was chop gang, it was bad. It was bad. Me and my homeboy, like, all right, we gonna go to the bathroom real quick. We gotta use the bathroom. No gay shit, though. It wasn't no gay shit. We just, you know, on some cool nigga shit. We going to the bathroom. It's me and my bro. He starts laughing as soon as he walks up in that bitch. This is the first time we talking since we seen him. And we like, bro. I think he was texting me when we were sitting down. He was texting me when we were sitting down and shit. I was like, oh, shit, nigga. Say, gang, she looked nothing like the picture. She was fine as fuck in the picture, bro. It's like, fuck. Damn, bro. If I had the picture, I would show you niggas, definitely. I don't have that shit no more. I got to tell somebody to send it to me. But we go back out. And they still sitting there. Yeah, they were still sitting there. I think I'm remembering wrong. No, they wasn't there. They went to the bathroom too. We came out, we sat back down. We was like, where the fuck they go? Then they come out, they sit back down. They on their happy shit, all giggly. Gang. And also before we got there, I was like, all right, we gonna flick up and shit too. Then she was like, nah, she said she doesn't want to take pictures. I was like, why? If she's so bad, why does she not want to take the pictures? Now we know. We know why. I saw why, you know? Long story short, gang. Homeboy got his shit hoed, catfish, crazy, gang. She was trying to talk to the nigga too. She was like, what's your Instagram or some shit? She was trying to get on that nigga dick. He was not trying to hoop. Then tell me why. Couple weeks later, I'm chilling in the crib because me and the girl I was dating at the time, we broke up. So I was on my sad nigga shit. I was like, boo-hoo, nigga, I need my bitch back. So I was in the bed. And then the girl, my homegirl, she calls me up. She's like, yo, where you at? I said, I'm home right now. She said, come to Target. I'm with her I'm with my homegirl. I'm like, the same one from when we was hanging out. She was like, yeah. It's like, all right. I said, it's just y'all two? She was like, yeah, but she said don't bring this time. And I'm like, okay. I didn't go because I was on my sad boo nigga shit. I was like, oh, I need my bitch, nigga. I should have went. I should have took my chance. I could have got my shit 2v1. You never know, nigga. Because these hoes going overly. And there's a grade above me, too. I'm not going to say they grade, but they a grade above me, too. I'm thinking I'm hooping, bro. Nah, gang. Nah. Complete opposite, bro. And because my homie ain't get nothing, bro, I didn't get nothing, bro. He was not trying to hoop. And then I think probably a week or two after that, Emma from our school, nah. Different one. She go to a different school. She's in high school, grade above us. This was like this school year, last semester. And basically, Bro, it was bad, gang. Bro, my friend, my homegirl, a couple weeks later, she gonna text me. She gonna be like, yo, yo, let me put you on with her. Tell me why, nigga. Me being such a gooner, I did not give a fuck. Cause she told me a story about her, and she's going. She literally kissed 3 niggas while she had a boyfriend. I'm like, oh, tough. Yeah, let me hoop. But then, nah, gang, I didn't want to hoop. I'm glad I didn't take my opportunity. She was chopped. And, shit. Let me turn my speaker on. On some calm shit, though. It was some calm shit, you know? I really wish it wasn't a catfish, bro. Really, sincerely. I'm sorry my bro had to go through that. My camera crooked. I'm sorry my bro had to go through that. It was a very traumatizing experience. It was supposed to be so much better than that. That's what I was saying. My homegirl, she texted me. She's like, wait, she called me. She was like, yo, SJ, you remember that girl that was that I tried to put Noah on with when we went on that 2-man? I'm like, yeah, what about her? She was like, remember when I called you and said we was at Target, we wanted you to pull up? And then I was like, yeah, I remember that shit. I didn't want to go because I was on my pussy nigga shit. She's like, she said you low-key fine. I said, oh, tough. I was like, slide me the number. But I'm glad she never sent me the number, though. I forgot how chopped she was. She was like, yeah, she basically just me, but more bad. And she's pretty, bro. Not the girl. She was chopped. But you feel me. She was some chop shit. You wouldn't leak the homeboy's name? I didn't leak his name. Did I say his name? I accidentally leaked the homegirl name. Yeah, him. I said his name? No way I said his name. But that shit was crazy, though. I ain't gonna lie, she was chopped as fuck. I was like, dang. Yo, bro. I said his name? Really? I didn't even think I said his name. Oh, I said his name when I said to put you on with... Oh, fuck. Damn, I did say his name. But gang, I ain't gonna lie, bro. It was fried, bro. My homeboy started laughing as soon as he laid eyes on the ball, bro. He laid eyes on it. He started laughing. I'm like, gang. I didn't even realize it. I was like, why you laughing, bro? I dap him up. I'm like, why you laughing? I look over. Nigga, when I tell you, gang, she was chopped. When I tell you she was chopped, I'm not even trying to be funny, gang. I'm not even trying to be funny. She wasn't fat. It wasn't no nigga. It wasn't no dude. She was just chopped. So I'm like, bro. Yikes, nigga. Did I make a mistake when choosing the prospects? But nah, that wasn't on me. I blame my homegirl for that. I barely even affiliate with that girl no more, so it's chill. So yeah, I basically leaked his name. I'm gonna blur this out when I post the VOD, cause you know, you feel me? You feel me? All right, anyways, I'm finna end stream because I got nothing else to do, and I just want to do something different for once because I be reacting to shit. Nigga said that shit was getting boring as fuck.